Hey guys, so welcome back to Smexy Banana. Today we'll be talking about how the life of a TF2 trader would actually kind of look like. Okay, so I'm actually a very hardcore trader, especially selling tons of items, as you can see from this. By the way, this is my entire backpack seen from backpack.tf. As you can see, there are tons of items ready to be sold, a total of 1,800 plus items. Of course, these are actually pretty cumulative, some from few months to a few years to a few weeks to a few days. So it's a very tedious process, so especially if you want to be a TF2 trader. Of course, when you start off, you technically wouldn't even have that much, but hey, I'm just probably going to fast forward a few months or years of your trading, and probably this is what you're probably going to do. So let's start off. Okay, so I'm going to, and of course, before I actually start off with selling and stuff, I'm actually holding a new group called Pure TF2 Backpack and Key Loans. And of course, if you need a loan, you can definitely come to this group. And of course, there are also rules as well. And of course, I'm also buying TF2 backpacks as well for keys as well, quick selling. If you're quick selling them for keys, you can actually visit my page and of course add me or maybe comment down below. Okay, so before the advertisement, so I'll be actually showing you guys how I actually what am I supposed to do with all these items. I'm actually trying to sell for pure metal. So I'm actually going to sell firstly the backwards ball cap, and I'm going to fast forward everything because it will take a pretty long time, probably 3 hours doing this nonsensical shit. Okay. So I actually list down the details below, and of course more information in case you guys are wondering how to use backpack.tf. It's a very simplified guide, and of course very conclusive as well. So do click the link right there, and of course let's start off the trading. Okay, so for my comments, I'm going to actually put down there pure only. I really don't have time to have item overpay. You can actually do that. You can have item overpay 1 ref 30%, because pure is definitely more expensive, so I'm gonna put pure first. I really don't have time to really handle that 0.33 refined profit. It's really tedious. Okay, purely, and of course I'll probably add in do not invite me. I mean, unless you're selling backpacks, I will definitely add you, but please only add me if you are really selling backpacks through the group. So if you're not, if you're not actually, if you're just adding me for the purpose of maybe friends list, I'm currently using the friends list for trading. So really apologize, guys. So I'm actually doing it for trading, and of course, if you're really serious about selling items to me, you can actually add me from the group as well. Okay, so let's quickly start off. Do not send me trade offer. This is a very easy process, because so far when I've actually invited people, it's really a long time. You have to wait for them to be online, you still have to wait for yourself to be online, you still have to negotiate, you still need to chat. There's a lot of things in the process of manual trading, so it's really tedious, very arduous, not worth the time. So hence I would like to say, do not. Very quick way of how I advertise my group, my everything you need to advertise, it all can be done here. So it's pretty amazing, especially with this. So now I'm moving on to the next item, and of course I'm going to fast forward it.
What you gonna say? You ain't running game. You cannot believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original. Telling me I'm not like other girls. I was in my zone before you came along. Now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah blah blah. I be like nah to the no. So hey, we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaken, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then I will not waver. I will not wait its turn. It will burn your love.
For this case, for this balloonicorn, the very interesting thing about this is that you can actually go above backpack.tf pricing, because as you can see, the back technical TF is definitely worth 2.50 refined, and of course, nobody is selling at that price because it's super rare. So I had to bring up the price a little bit, so maybe you can bring up the price as well. Just that you go lower than this guy, so you probably earn a total of 1.55 refined in profit. So I'm gonna sell it at 3.88. Although the chances of me selling it is gonna be pretty hard. But hey, let's do it. Okay. So I'm actually done selling easily 10 items. So as you can see, it's pretty tedious. I'm not kidding you there.
Cause the music does me good and it gives me every time.
What I would do to take away this fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain. Now I fucked up and I'm missing you. I'll never be like you. And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
Broads in Atlanta, she's a baby in the family. Credit cards in the scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going like a Montana, all the killers on their hands. Jumpin', them boys up to something. They like this, I'm wrong with Johnson. Way too many questions, you must think I trust you.
Let me down.
I've been thinking too much.
Don't let me down.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. Welcome to my house. Open up the champagne, pop. Staring at two different views on your window ledge.
Impatient, but I know you gotta put in them
Coffee
hours.
is gone cold, it's like time for.
I'm sending pick after picture, I'ma get you fired.
Sometimes you gotta stay in, and you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is.
What can I say? We don't recognize I'm trying. You may have
I'ma dance my heart out to the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. And when they all night, all summer, gonna spend it like no other. We can work tomorrow. say you ain't running game. You cannot believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original. Telling me I'm not like other girls. I was in my zone before you came along. Now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah blah blah. I be like nah to the ah to the no no no. So hey, we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaken, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then I will not waver.
Okay, so now I'm actually moving on to Scrap.tf. The reason why is because I'm actually trying to actually sell certain hats, which are actually worth maybe 1.33, 1.44, 1.55 with probably the backpack.tf. The reason why I really want to sell them at such a low price is because it's actually I'm actually trying to earn a very low profit of 1 scrap, 2 scrap, 3 scrap, or 1 claim. So I really want to get a PR very quickly, so I'm actually selling at Scrap.tf, and it's so much easier. Because I have so much bulk items, and trying to earn 1 scrap is not really worth the time, especially if you're trying to trade things very quickly and really want to get PR very quickly. So Scrap.tf is really the ideal place. So back to fast forwarding.
Cause the music does me good and it gives me every time.
What I would do to take away this fear of being loved, allegiance to the pain. Now I fucked up and I'm missing you. I'll never be like you.
And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
I'm only you, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just let me in my place. Tell me everything's okay. Say
I don't need your money for my brain. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
Dying on my knees, forgive me, I'm a fucking fool. I'm begging down and please, so tell me am I seeing for you? You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel
Pieces of peace in sun, peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes.
afraid our aim is out of sight? Wanna see you?
All my enemies you wouldn't wish so I was. But it's fun to fantasize.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Cause I'm the best baby that they never got a key. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave.
I'm bored, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm bored, so I'm taking my
I got broads in Atlanta, she's a baby in the family. Credit cards and the scams, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, wait and see, look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, but the killers on their hands.
Jumpin', them boys up to something. Think I need some Roller Johnson. Way too many questions, you must think I trust you.
I've been thinking too much.
Don't let me down, down, down.
I've been thinking too much. Help me.
Open up the champagne, pop.
staring at two different views on your window ledge.
Impatient, but I'm
sometimes you gotta stay in. And you know where I live. Yeah, you know what we is.
What can I say? Please don't recognize I'm trying, baby.
I'ma dance my heart out till the dawn, but I won't be done when morning comes. And I'm there all night, all summer, gonna spend it like no other. What you gonna say? You ain't running game. You cannot believe in every word. Call me beautiful, so original. Telling me I'm not like other girls. I was in my zone before you came along. Now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah blah blah. I be like nah to the ah to the no no no. So hey, we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaken, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then I will not waver. I will not wait its turn. It will be, it will burn, burn. We'll burn your love into the ground with the lips of another.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna show you guys a very amazing app of how I'm actually going to sell the items very quickly. So I'm gonna click a marketable item, so I'm able to search it, search these items very quickly. Okay, so these are the marketable items that I actually have, and of course, give it a while and it's gonna keep lagging pretty badly. Okay, so once the lag is over, okay, so now I'm clicking decorated items, and as you can see there are several I can click on several items and I can actually sell in multiples. I can sell it 6 in a row, 50 in a row, 100 in a row, easily. So as you can see, I'm slowly clicking these items, and of course later you will actually see me selling them all at once. So it's actually pretty amazing. This amazing app really saves a ton of time selling items on the Steam market. However, this is only for Steam market usage, so it's still pretty amazing. It will save a lot of time. And of course, I'm going to fast forward this as well.
Now I fucked up and I'm missing you. I'll never be like you.
And everybody's watching her, but she's looking at you.
I'm only human, can't you see? I made a mistake. Please just let me in my place. Let me everything I think.
I don't need your money for my brain.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. Ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing.
Lying on my knees, forgive me, I'm a fucking fool. I'm begging down and please, so tell me am I seeing for you? You were the shadow to my light. Did you feel us?
Pieces of peace in the sun, peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes.
Afraid our aim is out of sight. Wanna see you.
All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was, but it's fun to fantasize.
1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. Cause I'm the best baby that they never gotta keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave.
I'm bored, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm bored, so I'm taking my
I got broads in Atlanta. She took my in the family. Credit cards and the stamps. Hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family. Wait and see, look like a panda. Going like I got my time. All the killers on their hands.
Jumping, 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 them boys up to something. Think I need some rubber tossing. Way too many questions, you must think I trust you.
Okay, so now as you can see, I already have 127 items I'm ready to sell, and of course, as you can see, I'm going to click auto adjust price. Okay, the price got popped. We have an issue. I'm able to show the price up. Okay, so as you can see, so there's actually the price shown. So I'm going to reduce the auto adjust price to minus 0.01, which is the which will make me the first person to, if the person to purchase this item, I'll be the first person to actually sell this item at the cheapest price. And at the same time, I don't have to, you know, keep checking on the Steam market. Okay, fuck this shit. Now I'm actually having a bug. So this actually have some glitches and bugs, but do not worry, it only happens a while. So once you've actually done that, just escape it, remove it, and of course, get back into the sell items again, which I'll be doing now. So sell back in, and then of course, if it still doesn't work, of course, you want to remove the item, which, yeah, I'm gonna remove the item. Okay, until, you know, a pressable item appears. Yeah, so now I'm gonna fast forward this as well. So I'll probably link the description as well as how to use this awesome, amazing time saver app at the bottom of the page, as well as maybe in a week's time I'll also release, you know, a guide as well.
You came along, now I'm thinking maybe you should go. Blah blah blah. I be like nah, ta-da, no, no, no. So hey, we brought our drum and this is how we dance. No mistaken, we make our breaks. If you don't like our 808s, then I will not waver. I will not wait its turn. It will burn, we'll burn your love into the ground.
Okay, so the next thing I'm actually gonna do is actually, oh, as you can see, I got fucking Steam. Okay, when you actually trade, there's a ton of Steam bugs. As you can see, there's always errors in Steam trades, and you know, just accepting one fucking trade just to win a simple profit of 1 scrap, 2 scrap, or even 1 reclaim. It takes at least 10 minutes of the time, 15 minutes of the time just to accept. See, as you can see, I have so many problems with the trade offers, and still have to how do I say? I still have to accept the trade offer. I still have to check the price. You know, if the price the person sent is accurate, as well as, you know, accepting the trade offer, which, as you can see, it will often lead to trade errors of 28. So so it's actually pretty annoying sometimes. As you can see, I'm gonna try the trade again, and then we'll see whether if it works. So as you can see, a fucking 28 again. It's really annoying. Before I've actually recorded this, it always happens. It always happens. So that is actually the sad thing about trading. Now currently there's a lot of bugs, a lot of issues with the time and as well. So taking a trade is pretty long, unless of course you're an unusual trader. It's a huge different thing, which of course definitely takes way less time, definitely.
Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you.
Okay, so now I'm going to use my mobile phone to actually accept the offers which just have been finished. As you can see, there's one more to go, and now I'll change it to my mobile. Okay, so now I'll be moving on to my phone. Okay, accepting all the different confirmations. Okay, this will actually take a while. So actually Steam allows you to actually confirm pretty much a lot of items at a go, so as well. So it really make trading easier. However, if you are trying to trade person to person, it's going to take a pretty long while, but for market, it's actually pretty fast. So they're really encouraging people to actually use market to at least, you know, sell the items from there. Okay, so this will actually take a while. I'm worried because I cannot actually click too many, otherwise it may not accept because it's too many to go. So I really don't know how much the maximum. The time I usually try it was actually 5, and then Steam didn't allow it to go through. Okay, wow, this time it works. Okay, there's certain item that didn't went through, so to re-click again. So it's way better than the, at least saves tons of time, rather than, you know, clicking it so many one by one. It's so much time and effort as well. Okay, so as you can see, Steam sometimes doesn't allow the trade to go through. So I'm gonna click 5 at a time, which always works. It's like the best number to actually work. Okay, as you can see. So I really do confirm 5 at a go, other than 10. Okay, so however for Steam market trades, it's still pretty slow. See, I have to do it one by one, so it's pretty slow. So this is actually the problem with trading. Currently with Steam, it's really a very tedious process just to get one scrap to scrap. It'll probably take 5-10 minutes, 20 minutes even. So you really have to consider, really is this worth the time as well? Especially when you want to start up, it's extremely now it's pretty difficult, but hey, if you really have the perseverance to do it, sure, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna accept all the 5 trades. Pretty long. Okay, still doing it. Okay, 5. I have so much left to do. Okay, next 5. So if you think trading is actually pretty easy, it actually isn't. It's a really long, tedious process. Just want to say that very importantly. If you think trading is pretty easy, okay, of course, it's definitely one item to actually trading for. If it's unusual, definitely the trading will be much easier, but it's much harder as well. Why? Because very few people want to buy expensive unusuals. It's pretty hard, pretty rare. Okay, so now selling all the MVM parts. Okay, so now we are done with this. Okay, now like 4 more. Okay, 5 more. Okay, so now we left 3 more, and then we are finally done. Okay, so now I'm gonna accept individual trades from the trade offers that I've actually gotten so far. Another problem of this is it's also very slow. It's very individualized. very individualized. Okay, so as you can see, I need to accept it and then refresh so many different times. Okay, now there's a freaking bug now. See what I mean? See what I mean with Steam? So you never know what's gonna happen. So as you can see, overloading page. So probably that rest up for the phone, and that's it from the phone. So now I'm moving back to the desktop. Oh, yeah, I realized actually the end of this video. So I really hope you guys have actually gained a huge insight, especially to the how traders actually sell their items very quickly for pure, because time is of the essence, especially if you're a trader. You really need that pure quickly to gain more profits. So the reason why I'm in the selling phase, because you can see there are tons of items that actually have not changed into pure keys. So I really hope you find this actually useful with the tips I've given, and of course I'll be releasing another video of the buying phase, probably within a few weeks time, because I need to change everything again, which will take a pretty long time. And of course I'll be giving more ways and more tips as well of how to better purchase cheaper items, as well as how to actually even negotiate as well. So it's going to be a very interesting video on the next episode. And of course, if you like this video, do give your thumbs up and of course subscribe to my channel. And of course, in my channel, the reason why you should subscribe is because there are currently lots of activities planned, especially during the September holidays, such as TF2 giveaways, walkthroughs, and many more. So I hope you guys stay tuned to my channel, and thank you guys so much for your huge support, and see you guys in the next video. This is Smexy Banana, peace out.